Alex, how far has the industry come with respect to the reliability issues that once surrounded wireless video surveillance deployments, and what are you doing to clear up some of those misconceptions?
Right, well, what we like to call legacy type wireless solutions, which basically primarily sub 6 gigahertz frequencies, they've been suffering more and more from issues with interference and congestion, particularly in built-up areas, really because of the proliferation of wireless networks, like Wi-Fi, for example, a lot of outdoor Wi-Fi. And basically these types of legacy traditional wireless network solutions are based on the same technology. So they're competing with those kind of Wi-Fi systems coming out there. So what Siklu is really introducing into the market is that it's a next generation in terms of wireless. We operate at a different frequency called millimeter wave wireless transmission. And that operates at a frequency which is 60, 70, 80 gigahertz outside of the Wi-Fi spectrum. So the benefit is we don't interfere with those types of interference or congestion problems.
How have advances in wireless transmission solutions kept pace with the proliferation of high definition and multi-sensor surveillance cameras, which obviously require a great deal more bandwidth than their predecessor?
Yeah, so that's been one of the problems with, again, the legacy type wireless solutions. They're really being limited in terms of bandwidth because they are very limited spectrum availability. So they're only giving you around 100 megabits per second realistically in terms of bandwidth. And for 1 or 2 cameras or a small number of cameras is okay. When you start talking about multi-sensor cameras, 4K cameras, which require a lot higher bandwidth, and if you're trying to push a number of cameras over those wireless solutions, you can run into bandwidth limitation issues. So again, the benefit of millimeter wave wireless, where Siklu plays, is because we have so much more spectrum available, and we can provide much greater bandwidth. When we're talking about multi-gigabit capacity, in terms of bandwidth. Currently up to 5 gigabits per second full duplex. So we can stream multiple 4K HD multi-sensor cameras over our wireless solution than you could over legacy type wireless.
Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Joe.